Hello, my friends. I'm so glad you're here today. I want to talk to you about why you're here. I mean, a lot of people live a whole lifetime and they never know why. Let's talk about it. I'll be right back. That's right. I'm so glad you're here today. Thank you for coming to Loving Your Assignment. I appreciate you coming by. You might hear a lawnmower in the background because we are outside, but oh boy, I'm telling you what a beautiful day it is. Let's talk about why you're alive. I had to figure it out. Why am I really alive? In fact, I wrote a book about it called The Assignment. But the reason I wrote that book is because it was a search of my own, trying to figure out the real reason that I'm here. Was it just to create a livelihood, or is it just to live a meaningless life and then die? You live, you're born, you live, you die. Is that all there is to it? No, certainly not. If you understand the kingdom of God and the mighty power of God and what He does and His big picture, then you have a better idea of what it means to be on an assignment in your everyday life. So when you're out here in the world and you're walking along, facing life, dealing with struggles, as we all do, doing all the things that we can to survive and hopefully to survive well. We try to make a living, and sometimes that becomes our focus of life. Trying to support our families, nothing wrong with supporting our families. But what's the bigger picture? I mean, there has to be something more than just living life and then dying. I've preached a lot of funerals, more funerals than I can remember, over a lot of years in the ministry. And you have to answer the question, why are you alive? What's your reason to be here? You'll find that in an altar of prayer. You'll find that when you talk to the Lord, He gives you an assignment. I think one of our biggest problems is that we disallow certain things as an assignment. Kindness, acts of kindness, things that we do to help others, feeding the hungry, those gifts that God gave us to share with others. He said that we're supposed to visit the widows and the fatherless. We're supposed to go to the prisons and touch people who are not as fortunate or as blessed as we are, or have made choices in life that's caused them to go down a negative road. What is your assignment? Is it just to live and die, or is there something more eternal involved? I'm going to say yes, there is something more and more eternal involved. And it's an important fact. We've got to figure it out. We can't just come upon finally in our later years and figure out, oh, well, I wish I had done. No, now is the time to do. Now is the time to do the things that God called you to do. Don't you wait. Don't you wait another minute. You get out there and start doing the will of God. If you don't know what that is, read the Word and then go into prayer and ask the Lord to open doors. And they can be very simple, very small things. It's not our job to determine the value of an assignment that He gives us. It's our job to do the assignment. And I'm going to tell you, when we do, we feel the presence of God, a sense of well-being, a sense of blessing. We feel the presence of God in extraordinary ways that supersede just living life. It is living life with a purpose, a real reason to be. That's what we got to do. So just stay in there. Don't you forget that God's speaking and God is opening doors. And don't underestimate even the smallest things that God calls you to do. That's mighty and that's powerful. God bless you. And until next time, I'll see you. All right. Bye-bye.